Hello, I'm Fuzed from Exile. This is Attacks in Exile. This episode features the best attacks of Exiled Warlords against MorninWood. This recap is actually a request of a couple of the guys from MorninWood. They hit me up on my YouTube channel and said, hey, why didn't you put up an episode featuring attacks on our clan yet? We want you to make us YouTube famous. YouTube famous? Yeah, sure, no problem. I'll tell you what. You hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, tell your buddies to do the same, and one day if I ever get to be YouTube famous, you could say you were there for the beginning, making you also YouTube famous. In the replay we're watching now, we've got one of my attacks against number 4, Dave. I'm going in with a 5 golem go wee wee. Everybody's in the core right now, getting ready to take out the town hall. Well, except for the archer queen. She didn't like my funnel and decided to go shopping instead. But that's okay, the town hall goes down without her. There's 50% for the second star, and now it's just about adding to that percentage. It is true, 2-star attacks used to be the norm on Town Hall 10, but that is slowly changing, especially for Town Hall 11 players attacking Town Hall 10s. We've been seeing a lot more 3-stars lately. As Town Hall 10 matures, 3-star attacks on that level are going to become more and more the standard, meaning that in the near future, I'll be showing a lot less 2-star attacks on Town Hall 10 in these episodes. Next is Doodle, going up against a Town Hall 10 with an air attack. This one's Lava Dragloon? La Dragloon. Yeah, let's go with La Dragloon. He starts off his attack by zap-quaking 2 air defenses right out of existence. The dragons go down on the right-hand side, and then he deploys a mini Lavaloon from the left. Just like that, the air defenses are all gone. And down goes not only the Town Hall, but everything else. And that's exactly what I'm talking about with those 3-star Town Hall 10 attacks. Great job, Doodlebug. Next up is Logan, starting us off on the Town Hall 9s. This time with a Govaho, Golems, Valkyries, and Hogs. The first thing he does is kill the clan castle troops with the double poison spells. He drops the poison spells right on top of each other, which is perfect because unlike other spells, they stack. Meaning they're going to do the same amount of damage as if he dropped each spell one by one, but he's going to save some time. I'm personally not a big fan of killing dragons with poison, but if you're going to, this is the way to do it. And hey, if it works, who am I to argue? Notice how he attacks from the Archer Queen side. This is important to note because in any hog-based attack, you want to take out the clan castle troops and the Archer Queen. Along with splash damage and double giant bombs, those are the biggest threats for your hogs. This is such an efficient attack. A Valkyrie's axe does splash damage, meaning they're able to take out the queen and some of the buildings around her at the same time. And heal works very well on them, just like with hogs, which have now entered the battlefield and will work their way counterclockwise around the base. He hits a little snag, and his last few hogs are killed off before they can take out the remaining defenses. Fortunately, the golem has enough health to keep those remaining defenses distracted long enough for the cleanup crew to make their way around. Great attack, Logan. Next up is Bretta Kanaka with an old-fashioned go wee-wee. This time, he's beating up on a Town Hall 8. He lures and kills his dragon and drops his golems really wide. When you're attacking down a Town Hall level, you should be able to 3-star. But it doesn't just happen automatically. You gotta make it happen. Plan your attack and attack your plan. Just like Bretta and the other replays in this episode. Fights his way to the core, and he's gonna cut right through it and come out the other side. He drops a few cleanup troops that he kept in his back pocket, and the rest of the base becomes a page in Clash history. Nice attack, Bretta, you big bully. Next up is Dick, going in with hogs on a cleanup attack. Being that this is cleanup, he knows exactly where the giant bombs are, and he disposes of them quickly. Next, he lures and kills the dragon and the balloon, and for the next minute and a half, he'll reduce this base to rubble. He drops his heal spells ahead of the hogs so they'll run right into them, and he drops poisons right on top of where he knows the trap skellies to be. Nicely done, Dick. You make it look so easy. Now for Centauli and her pack of dragons. She zap-quakes in air defense and attacks from the opposite side so that her dragons will make it to the remaining air defenses as quickly as possible. When a lot of people attack the dragons, especially noobs, they like to request for another dragon in their clan castle. But dragons can be erratic and unpredictable, which is why it's nice to have some balloons in your clan castle so that they will focus in on the defenses, especially the air defenses, allowing your dragons to stay alive longer. Nice attack, Centauli. That's the last attack for this episode. But before I sign off, I want to say a little word on war deserters. If you sign up for war, use your attacks. And if you don't want to stay in the clan, use your attacks before you leave. It is the courteous thing to do. But how important are one person's attacks? Especially the lowest guy? You may not think it's that important, but when you leave the clan, you're forcing two upper guys to drop down and attack lower. And in the case of Maverick Reed, that could have been the difference between a win and a loss. He went to go join a clan with his brother who was previously in our clan. He was the only one who didn't attack, and we lost the war by 1 star. His brother eventually returned, but Maverick Reed will not be coming back. The most valuable attribute for any clan member is loyalty, and when you prove to me you don't have it, you don't need to be here. And that is the end of this episode.
I'll make you famous.
As always, thanks for watching.